Good morning, guys. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use layers on Photoshop. So let's get to it. First thing you want to do is open up Photoshop, obviously. So if it's not already on here on one of these icons, just click down here and search Photoshop. Adobe Photoshop CS6. Alright, so first thing we want to do is open up a new file. So we go to File and New. Name, you're going to name it Layers Tutorial. Preset, right here you're going to go down to Custom. Width, set it to 8 by 11, and we're going to change this to inches. The width is 8 by 11 inches. Resolution is going to be 200 pixels per inch. That means in every inch there's going to be 200 pixels. Pixels are those little boxes that you see whenever you zoom into a picture. You see those boxes, so those are what pixels are. Every digital picture, well, most digital pictures are made up of pixels. Color mode, make sure it is on RGB color. We'll go 8-bit and put OK. Alright, now we have our canvas. This is where we can draw. Here we have our tools. We have the paintbrush tool. Alright, so first thing we want to do is unlock this background layer. So what we're going to do is double click it. Name this layer, and name it bottom bun because we're creating a hamburger. So on this layer we're going to draw our bottom bun of our hamburger. First thing we want to do is change the color. We want to get a brown color, go to oranges, and just select the color that you want. Now we could either color it in like this, but it's going to be hard to make a complete circle if we're coloring it. So what we're going to do is click on here, make our paintbrush bigger, and just stamp it, and that's our bottom bun. Now we have to add another layer to, we'll add the bun. We had the bun, so we're going to add now lettuce, tomato, ketchup, all that stuff to our burger. So we have the bottom bun. We're going to go down here, click on new layer. Now we have another layer. Anything you draw while this layer is selected, anything you draw is only going to be in that layer. So for example, I just fold that layer in. I click this little eye. There are two separate layers, and you click on the visibility on each layer. So for example, if I want to work on the bottom bun layer, I have to highlight it, make sure it's visible, and now I could draw on this layer. If I want to draw on layer 1, highlight it, make sure it's visible. Now I'm on layer 1. So I'm going to undo this change by clicking Control Alt Z. First layer, we're going to name it ketchup. There's our ketchup layer. We're going to draw our ketchup on here. Now we're going to add another layer. This layer is going to be mustard. I want to make sure I'm on this layer. Now, if I want to delete this mustard, you want to make sure that you are on the correct layer. For example, right here I'm on ketchup layer, and if I want to erase the mustard and I'm on my ketchup layer, it will not let me. So I'm going to demonstrate that here. I'm going to select my eraser tool. See, it's erasing the ketchup because I'm on the ketchup layer. But since we want to erase the mustard, we want to make sure we're on the mustard layer and erase it. I'm just going to go ahead and undo all those changes. I just wanted to demonstrate to you guys how that works. So we have bun, ketchup, mustard. Now it's time to add we'll add the patty. You don't have to go in this order when you make your own burger. Oh, so what happened here is I'm still using the eraser tool. So be careful. Make sure every time that you're going to either draw something, use one of these tools, make sure you're using the correct tool. You don't want to mess up like I did. I'm going to undo, Control Alt Z. There we go. I forgot to add the layer. Now, here we go. Patty layer. I'm selecting my paintbrush. Increase the size. Now I could draw the patty. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. On top of the patty, we're going to add lettuce. Lettuce layer. Change this to green. And then we're going to draw lettuce. That's what lettuce looks like, somewhat. Now I'm going to add tomato. I have 2 tomatoes, and we're going to draw the little seeds that go in there. I'm going to zoom in. You don't have to get this fancy with yours. I just want to demonstrate this paint tool so you know how to use it. Zoom out. Now we have ketchup, mustard, patty, lettuce, tomato, After that, we're going to add our top bun layer. So let's see, we go to paint. Now I want to make sure that the color of the bun matches my bottom bun. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to click on my color. Oh wait, no, that's not how you do it. Wait, it is. Okay. So you click on your color, and all you have to do is bring your cursor down to this area, and we see we have the mouse turned into a little eyedropper. This is the eyedropper tool. It allows you to select any color from any area of the picture. So I want to select the bottom bun color. I'm going to click on it, and now you'll see my paintbrush has that same color as that bun. I'm going to add my top bun if I could get the sizing correct. That's about right. Bam. So now I have, oops, see, I messed up again. I did that on the tomato layer. We forgot to add our layer. So I'm going to Control Alt Z, add a layer. Top bun layer. Now, here we go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 layers. These layers, you can move them. So let's see. If I want the ketchup to be on top of the lettuce, I'm going to click and drag. You can see it changed there. If I want to work with only one layer, and I want to only see that layer, I'm going to do this step here. Clicking on the eye, you'll see it, like it says right here, indicates layer visibility. So if I only want to see the ketchup layer, I'll click on the eye. If I want to see the patty and ketchup, patty and lettuce, etc. Alright guys, so that's the intro to layers. What you're gonna do now is create your own burger. It doesn't have to have the same ingredients as I had, but I do want you to have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 layers. Alright, so go ahead and create your own hamburger. Raise your hand when you're done, and I'll come by and check it.